So I'm gonna try to move this over as much as I can. Okay, so I just hate cutting extra stuff unless I have to, but be on the safe side, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. This blade's getting smaller. And you get, as you saw that last little bit that was cut, when you get to the last point, sometimes this will kick out. So be ready for that too. You don't want these sparks flying up in your face. You want the sparks shooting at the ground if you can. Okay, so now we're gonna stand this up. Try to cut as flush as we can. It's good if you can hold this down too when you're doing this. Okay, see, that went smooth. Let's cut that thing off. So same thing, hold this thing down. Okay, I was gonna reinforce these with some metal like this, but these welds didn't break for a while, and I had 2 water jugs full in here sometimes. These are 64 ounce, and then I carry an extra battery on that side. But I learned to put like this angle iron to a reinforce. That I kind of might do, at least at the bottom. I don't plan on having these too long. I don't think I'm gonna need that on there too long, but I might go ahead and just reinforce the bottom at least. And I like to put an extra garbage bag on the bottom, or like a towel or something, or a towel inside the garbage bag so the towel don't get wet and all start rotting out and stuff. But for now, I'm just gonna mount them, because I'm hoping in the next like month to 3 months I can here's my drill sharpener. Man, I was gonna buy one of these a while back, but I didn't. But go ahead and build one now, because I'm gonna have to drill a lot of holes in this angle iron. I was gonna weld, but I don't know a whole lot about welding. I bought a little welder. It was kind of hard in my storage shed here to weld. I got some power I can use sometimes, but that's when the workers are gone. Okay, so bought me some U-bolts. I hope these are gonna work out. This is what I used on this bike. I had these on this side, but since I added this, I need something that's a little bit wider and longer. And these are only like $1, $1.50 each, or maybe less, I forget. I think the price was on here. I might have ripped the price off if it was on there. But these are 1/4 inch. I better get out my tools. But I'd like to get a little bit bigger than 1/4 inch, but these will work. At least at Home Depot they didn't have a big selection. But maybe should have got like 3/8 of an inch. Some have some weight in them sometimes. I got one of these there, but I think that ratchet is missing out of that one, so I got an extra one of these so I can carry them with me or use them at work too. Carry them with me on my bike sometimes because, man, if something happens out there. So I think I need 7/16. I need the deep socket, I think, so I'm gonna have to. I might have to get into that toolkit right there. Which I had a situation the other day. I need 7/16 this back wheel. I had some work done on it, and the guy I don't think tightened the lug nut that much. And this back wheel, one or both these came loose, and the back wheel came off and jammed up into my fender, man. And good thing I wasn't too far from town, but I had to walk the rest of the way. I was out in the forest, and then I jumped on my motorcycle and brought my tools out, and I was able to get that back on there. But man, this guy, my derailleur looks a little bent in, but it still works good. But, and I had this time, I don't know if it was me, I did some work on my bike, and one side was coming out of here, but the other side was on tight. But it stayed in there. But man, it's good to bring some tools with you, especially if you're gonna be out in the forest or desert, man, because trying to push one of these things home. A good thing in the forest I can lock it to a tree, but man, if that happens in the desert, I don't know. Maybe I'll lock one of these up. You gotta hide it good. Yeah, I was hoping there was nothing in my tire. So I gotta get some extra nuts. You're gonna need extra nuts. At least I do. I double nut it. Also on this, so they don't come off. But these smaller nuts, man, sometimes, man, I put nuts on here. Because well, maybe not 1/4 inch, but smaller than 1/4 inch. Sometimes the nut doesn't want to. Nut comes undone. So this side, I'm gonna put this one on this side, but that'd be nice, man, if I get both these baskets on here. But I don't know if I can have this close. Because look at this, man. I don't really feel like messing with it right now, but yeah, I'm gonna have that hanging out that much though. I would have to extend this back, which I might do. But I think I can wait till I get mine, because that'd be nice to have a lot more of that stuff. So I'm gonna put it right there. Let's check this out. Oh yeah, I should have brought a hammer because I think I might have to. I guess that's the best way to do it, just like that. Or I can have it face this way. And I think I'll face it that way. Just getting in there with the ratchet and socket though, man, or the wrench would be a little difficult. So yeah, I'll do the other way for now. It'll be easier to screw down and it won't really be in the way. Yeah, I might work on this, but if I was gonna, the only thing about this, like if you gotta go through a doorway, because if I do baskets on here, I'm gonna make them way wider and a lot longer, but if I